I'm here in the Google Chrome Developer Tools. In one of the last episodes I talked about object prototypes and how you can basically set up a common behavior between instances of a type of object. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can do a similar thing with what's known as an object constructor and then tell you a little bit about the differences. So let's put together a simple object. So let's just use dogs as an example. So we can do something like function dog, and let's say that it takes in some attributes. Actually, no, in this case, let's just give it two arguments. So it takes a name and maybe a breed. So then we're going to say this dot name equals name, this dot breed equals breed, and then we'll say this dot bark equals function, and let's get this lined up, and we can just return something like and we'll do like name plus and then plus breed, and that should be good with that, and then let's close that. So now the way that we have this, we could say something like Fred equals new dog, and we could say his name is Fred, and we could say his breed is husky. Okay, so then we can call the regular attributes on it. Oh, I'm getting some weird errors here. Let me just clear this. So we still have Fred, and I can call Fred.bark, and it says rough, I'm Fred the husky. So in addition to that, we can create new dogs, and it works just the same for each one. So if we take a look here at Susan and Fred, you can see that each of them have a bark function defined directly here. So every time we use this methodology, it's actually writing a copy of the bark function on each object we create. So this is essentially the same functionality as we saw on the prototype strategy. However, the prototype strategy does not copy to every single instance in the same way. So in a nutshell, if you have 1,000 objects and you use this constructor method, you're going to have 1,000 functions written on the individual objects, and that's not how it works with a prototype. It just gets defined once and then reused from the prototype. If that's a little bit confusing, we can maybe get into it more later and you can research it on your own, but for now just remember that you can use this, and it's maybe a little bit nicer, actually a little bit easier, but it's less performant if you're dealing with large-ish data sets, or if you have enormous functions and you're going to have more than a few. So it's just something to think about. I am not sure why I keep getting these errors. I think I will not use Twitter again or I will not be on Twitter when I open the developer tools next time because they keep pinging me with error messages. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I will see you in the next one. Please click like and please click subscribe. Talk to you later.